preparing dough for a signature dish, but to her horror, a bug crawls out of the freshly made dough. Startled, she crushes the bug and out of suspicion, decides to open the dough. What she finds inside is beyond disturbing. The dough has mutated, and she quickly tosses it into the trash. Suspecting an insect infestation, she immediately calls a pest control expert. But things only get worse. When she checks her pantry, she is shocked to find that all of the food she had meticulously prepared has spoiled overnight. Everything is moldy and rotten. In a panic, she cancels the dinner plans she had set for the evening. Determined to find the root of the problem, she heads to her garden, where she grows her own produce. But here too, disaster awaits. Her once flourishing garden is now a wasteland. Suspecting the damage was caused by nearby rabbits, she begins to feel a sense of dread. This woman wasn't always dealing with such disasters. Once she was a top-tier chef. Skills attracted rave reviews and a loyal following. After gaining recognition and success, she approached her boss with plans to leave and open her own restaurant. Despite her boss's attempts to keep her on board, she was determined to pursue her dream. She soon found an old, run-down house in the countryside that would be perfect for her new venture, though she had no idea it had once belonged to a fabled witch. Excited to get a restaurant off the ground, she reached out to a friend with extensive connections, hoping to turn the place into a high-end, bespoke dining experience, tailored for the elite. With plans in motion, she started deep cleaning the kitchen. As she scrubbed away years of grime, she kept coming across decayed food and strange, crawling bugs. After days of work, the kitchen was finally spotless and ready for its grand debut. Her first big event was set. A renowned food critic was coming to taste her creations. Confident in her abilities, she planned to wow the critic with her finest desserts. However, after letting the dough ferment overnight, she discovered that the dough had grotesquely transformed. A bug emerged, and as she opened it, dozens more squirmed out, covering the dough. Horrified, she tossed everything. Just as she thought this might be an isolated incident, she noticed that all her ingredients had spoiled, as well with the critic's arrival imminent, and her entire inventory destroyed. She had no choice but to whip up something, using the few remaining ingredients she had left.
We have a deconstructed Caesar salad with herb roasted chicken and grilled little gem lettuce.
As the critic began to taste the first dish, she rushed to prepare the second course, a caramelized onion soup with almond-crusted pastries. The critic appeared pleased and she started to relax, but her relief was short-lived. As she brought out the third course and finished explaining the dish, another nightmare unfolded. A bug crawled out of the food and started making its way across the table towards her.